What's up, rabbits? And today I'm giving you very much raw. By the thumbnail, you already know this is going to be a raw tutorial. So let's just jump right into it. We have our beautiful model here today. And now it's time to get it popping. So I wanted to do something cute, something to up it up a notch. Y'all know when something comes to Lachey mind, she just do whatever. So I was thinking like, you know what, carnival season coming up, and I had to drop me a video. And I miss you guys so much, so y'all deserve it. So right now I'm going in to cleanse my client's skin. It do not matter if your client come in and say, hey, I washed my face. No, make sure they have the confirmation and you have the confirmation that you protected their skin with the sanitized method before anything was used on them, just to avoid anything, any breakouts, any controversy. You want to just have your name cleared, okay? So the first thing I do is clean my client's skin with Noxzema wipes. This is an old time thing. My grandma used to always use Noxzema pads on us, and it will cleanse your face so good. It will avoid breakouts. I just love it so much. Now, this is my eyebrow method. I feel like this is a very good technique. So if you guys want to try it, girl, go ahead. If you want long-lasting makeup, you have to have long-lasting techniques, okay? So what I do is mattify the areas of her brow, because normally around the T-zone and eyebrow area is the most oily. So I try to mattify those areas just so it can help with long-lasting. So what I did was go in with some Airspun translucent powder, and I went among her eyebrows, and I just began to pat. And then I went in with my favorite Duo Lash Glue. Yes, Duo Lash Glue. It's a hack to lay down those brow hairs, just so them hairs to get out of the way, and also so it can have a luminous look and long lasting. And then what I do again is going with some more of the powder just to mattify it again. Now I know you guys are gonna see on the top area of her edges that she's bleeding a little bit. I don't know, I have this thing where, if you guys are like this, please let me know. But I have this thing where I always stay in people's face. Like when I see a bump, I'd be quick to just hurry up and pop it. My mom, my husband, my friends, I'd be like, let me get this bump out your face. I don't know, that's just how I am. I even like looking at little videos that be doing it. I don't know, I'm weird. But if you guys are like that, please comment down below and let me know that I'm not by myself, that you guys understand. So right now I'm going in and I'm just tracing it, filling in her brows. I'm going in with the NYX Lip and Brow Snatch Pen. This is one of my favorite tools. I've been falling in love with it. If you guys are still used to the pomade or the pencil always breaking. I ain't got time for that. The pomade, I love the pomade. But I done got into a world where I love the eyebrow to still look full, but I want it to look realistic. So I do little things of like fake brow hairs in the front just to make it look real natural. I want the eyebrows to look like they just got threaded. So that's the concept of how I do it. And also you have control over making your eyebrows lighter, darker. You have control with all that when it comes to using the brow pen. tell my students all the time, when it comes to makeup, makeup is fixable. It's no permanent way how, oh, you just messed the makeup up and you can't fix it. It's very much fixable. When it comes to having perfect brows, you have to understand sometimes they're going to be sisters, sometimes they're going to be cousins, but you have a way to fix them. If one looks like you concealed it a little bit too low, you can go ahead and make it bigger. If the other one look like it's too big, you can go ahead with the concealer, which is used as an eraser, and go make it smaller. So it's always ways to fix it up. I tell people, no matter how many following people have, whatever level they're on, they still have to keep going and learning new techniques just to better themselves. So I tell my beginners, girl, it's okay. Even sometimes I stand in front of my client and notice like, hey, them brows look a little crazy. And then I just go in and fix it up because, like I said, you will always need room to improve and grow. So right now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer. This is similar to her own skin tone, just so she won't have a halo eyebrow. And on the bottom of her eyebrow, to shape it as well, you'll go in with at least 2 to 3 shades lighter concealer shade, just so it can be a defined arch. And right now I'm setting that concealer because you do not want your eyeshadow to crease, be greasy or wet. You want everything to last long. So these are the concealers that we use today from Tarte Shade Concealer in the shade 10 Deep Sand, and also L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade Cocoa 420. For the smoky brown, I wanted to do something that was going to be a little bit more subtle, knowing that she has colored hair in her head. Like, sometimes people, let me tell you what makes me cringe, and sorry for the ones who do it, but it just do. Like, say if your client comes in with blue hair, she want blue rhinestones, blue glitter, blue eyeshadow, like blue lipstick. Y'all, that cringes me so bad. But you want what you want, you pay for what you want. So period. I ain't gonna discuss with you about anything, but it makes me cringe. So what I wanted to do is I still wanted to consist of her fall colors, because she has in ginger hair, but I did not want to literally put her on an orange eyeshadow. No, it just was gonna go crazy. It was gonna look crazy. So I just wanted to keep the coppers and the browns very mellow, very like smoky and subtle. So what I did, I went in with a dark brown out of the Morphe AD palette. It's like a bronzer palette, which is one of my favorites. And then I went in with a light copper. This is a toned down gold copper, and I got it from the Warrior palette from Juvia's Place. And now I'm going in with a little bit of sparkle. This is the J. LaRue Pigment Press glitters. I love it so much. I gotta go get me some more, because this been holding on for almost a year now, so they last. Okay, just be very careful with the top, because once this fall on the floor, baby, it's done. You gotta throw all of it in the garbage. And looking at all that glitter on the floor, bruh, your heart is gonna be broken. So I just went in and popped that on because I want the little pop here and there. And this shade is the white gold. And now it's time for me to pop on that wing liner. This liner is from e.l.f. Cosmetics in the shade Jet Black, and I love their liners so much. Now this part is so important, you guys, and this will also help the ones who are beginners, but this part is very important. So the reason that I outlined the wing liners with more concealer, the concealer that we use for the brows, is because this is a very important part in order for your rhinestones to pop. And also in order for the form of the liner to pop. So I will go in and conceal and straighten up those lines on top of the liner and also on the bottom. And make sure it's the lighter color. You do not want it to be too dark because it's not going to help the details show or pop. So you guys are going to get what I'm saying once I pop on those rhinestones. The rhinestones, I got it from Amazon. You guys can just put in makeup rhinestones. They have different colors. They also have the stencil that's used for the rhinestones. They come with it as well. I will put the link down below in the description box. And also, I use some dual lash glue to make those, to apply in those spots that I will want the rhinestones to be in. So then I'll just go in and apply the rhinestones. Now that we are finished with the eyeshadow, now it's time to get ready for that skin, get that skin together. We're going in with the dermatologist approved triple repair moisturizing cream. You can get it from any Ulta near you. And we're also going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. One thing I did want to say, makeup artists, we can transform you. You can show us a picture and we can try our best to show you how we can give you what you want. But we are not God. We cannot take away the texture of your skin. We cannot, you can't have terrible skin and then you want it to look baby smooth when you come from the chair. Sometimes, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna outcome as that. The reason why I'm saying that is because, ladies, we have to get into our soft girl era. We have to start having a daily skin routine. And I was noticing at a point that my skin was just breaking out and I was so confused. And I'm like going to the doctor, I'm going to my OBGYN. I'm like, is this my hormones? I'm like, what is going on? Because women, we go through so much that men would never understand unless they love you, okay? But that's another subject. But I'm like, what is going on? And really, one thing I can say is very important. Find you some good products. Use it 2 times a day. Morning routine, night routine, and get into it, okay? And not only that, get something that will treat your skin very good. And not only that, I always tell people, drink as much as water as you have to. Put them sodas down. Put them juices down. Drink more water. When you drink more water and you're also focusing on your health, that really will help you when it comes to your skin. Because honestly, if you filling your body up with so many of toxics and so many bad things and you're not putting no good into your body, it also will come through your skin. And that's why a lot of people break out a lot. So I just wanted to say that because I just discovered that, and I just got through a moment where I just, sometimes when you're breaking out, you're like, I don't want to go out, I don't like myself, I don't want to do this. I swear, women, we're our biggest critics. And I had to get that together because, outside can wait. Let me put my skin together so where I can feel beautiful in makeup and without makeup, period. So I just want to say that to the girls. You're not alone. Everybody done been there, done that. But like I always say, makeup artists, we could do our big one. But taking care of your skin equals good, flawless makeup. The foundation we used was the Macau matte foundation long wear, and then also it's time to go in with our creams. This is the Espresso 445, also Gorge Orange, and this is from e.l.f. Cosmetics and L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer. So when it comes to contouring your face, you can go in and use a contour that's at least 2 shades darker than your original skin tone, just to snatch it up. And I just love to underpaint. I do so many girls today, almost 10 to 15 girls, so I get a little boring. I get a little bored, so I love to try different techniques. So this is what you call underpainting. So I went in to blend in the blush and the contour, and now it's time to go in with the concealer. For the concealer today, we went in with the Born This Way Concealer Too Faced in the shade Cookie, which is one of my favorite shades. And also, I went in with a lighter popper just to have that under eye give real Barbie brightness underneath her eye, and that was in the shade Custard. And y'all, that was from NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. This is that base, okay? This base eat down, okay? So when it comes to using cream blushes and cream contours, I feel like this is a step you do not miss. I see a lot of MUAs on Instagram where they do not really use creams as much. They go on with the powders. But I feel like if you want a long-lasting base, everything that you see Lachey do, this will help for a long-lasting base. I want you guys to go follow me at Lachey Glams on Instagram. I post on my story all the time. I have the girls send me different reviews of when they come to me and how long they had their makeup on. And I post it, and they really are witnesses to how long your makeup will last. It's not about what you're using. It's about the technique. You could be using the best of the best, Dior. You could be using all this expensive makeup, but if you don't know what to do, that expensive makeup will look like drugstore. That expensive makeup will look like Dollar Tree. So when I tell you guys the technique is forever, the technique is what gets it. It's what gets it. So if y'all gotta get in y'all Zoom and study these YouTube videos, if you cannot afford a one-on-one class, get into it. I'm teaching you guys everything step by step, and I understand. After blending all those creams and concealers with the puff pad, now it's time to set those areas. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Bread. And do not get scared when you see the powders. This is what comes with a full face of makeup. You gotta set it in. If you want that long lasting technique, again, the more powder the better. It's just you have to know how to finesse it where it does not look cakey or too heavy. So when the ones that say, oh, I don't want too much powder, I never had a client that came to me with that, because to be honest, if they're paying $100 or something, they're gonna let me work. They're gonna know like, hey, she knows what she's doing, and it's gonna be worth it. For the ones who really love looking like they greasy and that they just been standing over a stove and they just ran miles, and that's how you want to look when you get up out the chair, please go to somebody who do that. Because what? I don't know. I understand the dewy girls, they like to look dewy. Like sometimes I done did celebrity makeup artists where they want that dewy look, but they also don't want to look like they're sweating or that it's just melting off. You do not want to look like you're melting, okay? You do not want to go to your dinner and you already look like you've been out the whole day. No. So what I tell my girls is this technique is very important for long lasting. I make that very clear, just so it can be worth it. My clients literally FaceTime me the next morning and be like, girl, Shay, I'm all the way on a brunch. Girl, I had so much fun last night. Girl, I went to dinner, I went to the club, and look at my makeup, still look tea. And that is the best reviews I can ever get out of my makeup. Like, I love it. So right now, I'm going in to chisel up the face. Now it's time to set those creams. I'm going in with some bronzer. I'm going in with the Morphe 8D. And it's also a shade that's the lighter brown. And also, it's like a warm tone orange. And I just wanted to bring that hue back into her skin just so it can pop. And also, blush is everything. The blush that we used today was from ColourPop in the shade Papaya. And it was just coming out so cute. I love a little cocktail. You gotta go crazy with them creams. And also, to set it with some cute little blushes and bronzers, oh, it's gonna come together so well, y'all. And it just was eating already. And I love the process. It's not about your clients trusting the process, but let's be real. Makeup artists, y'all need to have enough confidence to trust your own process. Don't get scared when you see things. Like I said, makeup is always fixable. Know that you got it and know that you gonna kill it. Because if you're overthinking, and this is the season where overthinkers, Virgos, y'all overthink so bad. You have to breathe. Let your mind rest at a point. Get that confidence where you can say, oh, y'all gonna eat this one down. And once you have that confidence, it will show through. Aquarius, I'm Aquarius, and we overthink as well too. And I think I used to always say, oh, my work is alright. My work is okay. But it wasn't giving yams. And I used to always just like be like, I don't know, it's okay. And my clients used to root me on, and they loved it. They used to be like, no, Lachey, you raw, girl, you doing it. And I'm like, I don't know. And then when I went viral and I posted my first tutorial doing COVID, and you guys loved it, sending me inspiring paragraphs, how you inspired, then that's when I say, you know what? I have to show out with my confidence. I have to put it in my work, and honestly, putting your confidence in your work, it really will shine through and people will see the difference. So right now I'm going in to line up her inner corner cat eye and also tight line her bottom, and I went in with the Inklock Jet Black Gel Liner, and I love this liner so much. It's like a pomade. You guys can get this from Amazon as well. I love it, love it, love it. So tea, so black, love it. Now I'm going to smoke underneath her eye with some dark brown. And also, after scratching out her features by setting her cheekbones, snatching her nose, now it's time to get ready for the lips. This is one of my favorite parts that I feel like it really brings it together. So for the ones that don't really see a difference when you're doing the lips, I'm going to show you guys. So going with the Ruby Kisses dark brown lip liner, very creamy, very full coverage, very dark, very classy, very demure, very mindful. Let me stop playing. But I'm going in with that, and I'm just lining up the lips. And yes, I overline. You have to learn how to overline. It don't matter how juicy their lips is or not. Overline it and you'll see it'll give a Barbie Bratz lip. I love my clients to look like a walking filter. So y'all know what's going on. For the ones who are new to this page, thank you and welcome to the Raw Babes family. And for the ones who are real OGs of the Raw Babes, y'all already know you have to have your clients look like walking Bratz, walking filter. Amen. So now for the nude, I'm going in with the 05 shade from the Maybelline. This is a liquid nude. And then also in the middle of that lip, I love to give an ombre look. So I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer. When you're going in with the concealer, make sure you go a little bit light and then make sure you build up the coverage to your liking. We'll be going in with L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer in the shade Ivory, and then I'll pop on some MAC gloss, and girl, it just came together so cute. See, oh my gosh, she looks so good. These are all the powders that I used to Sasha Buttercup to set the remaining of her face. To set in the areas that we concealed, I went with the Huda Beauty Banana Bread. And also for the Derma Blend Translucent, that was for us to snatch her up when it's time for baking. Also, the two shades that we used for the pressed powders was the NW45 and NC50. The reason why those are written on, because normally when you have it for a while, the writing and the color on the back of them tends to fade away, and I hate doing that because I be trying to search and see, and I'm already blind, so that's why my studio got so many lights. I be trying to search and see, is this the right color? So that's why those are I think my coworker had wrote on the back of them. But that's the Studio Fix pressed powders. They're also very full coverage and creamy. I feel like without these it would not make your look. It also gives smooth walking filter, so that's why I'm always fall in love with these pressed powders. I've been using it for years. And I just feel like it gives. If you guys want to put me on to some more pressed powders, I want to try some this year just to see what can have my little, my little dude, my little background. See if I can, like, go on to the other side. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just setting and pushing away that fallout. And y'all, this look was just eating. And also I'm gonna show you guys that I also use the One Side spray and also the Morphe mist spray. And like I was saying, I'm gonna also show you guys with the different lighting. Like, these looks don't be serving for real if you don't see it in person or when the lights is off. Huh. All that light, sometimes y'all gotta play with y'all light. All that light don't be nothing for real. All that light just be there. It don't be giving for real, for real. So right now I'm highlighting her face. I'm going in with some more of that J. LaRue Cosmetics glitter, just popping it on her face. I went with the Urban Decay in the shade Cowboy to bring some highlights to her face. I just love that glitter look, and I just feel like it eats down, y'all. And this is really the finishing of this look. This look was so gorgeous. She ate down. I was playing around with the lights so you guys can get what I'm saying when I say that the lights don't be giving justice for real. So I wanted you guys to see with the lights and without the lights. So like I said, in y'all studios, play around with your lights, because sometimes it's not you looking crazy or you looking at the client crazy. No, it be the lighting. So normally I tell my clients, I say, get up, it's a light outside of my studio where it's a big tall mirror in the natural lighting, and they were like, oh my god, even in the natural lighting it goes crazy. And she looked good. We ate down. This is very cute. So you guys can do this for your birthday if you don't want nothing that looks too crazy, but you want a little pop and a little shimmer. This will eat down, y'all. She looks so beautiful, so gorgeous, and I really love this look, y'all. I'm gonna get back into YouTube. I miss you guys so much. I really want to come back home, so y'all please let me come back home, answer the phone, like But for the ones who are new to this channel, make sure you click the big thumbs up, like this video, comment down below however you feel about the video. Also make sure you subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. This is the page where you will learn all the gems. Welcome to the family. And yes, your girl from Miami, so whenever you come to Miami and you want a good slay, come to your girl. I also do makeup and hair also. And if you guys want to book for the one-on-one classes, all that information is on my Instagram. The link is in the bio. Also follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get more into that as well. And we ate down today. So if you guys love this video, y'all want to see more, comment down below. I love you guys so much. We ate this look down. We toned down the lights in the studio. We took some cute pictures. This